Yo, what's up everyone? Hello! Welcome to the day. Today is a very, very important day. I know most of you know this, but I'm going to recap in case you don't. The Spring Championship of Online Poker 2017 is coming to a close this Tuesday, and today, Sunday, is main event day. It's actually a very historic day in the in the history of online poker because $28 million is guaranteed today on the online felt, which is more money than has ever been guaranteed on one day when it comes to tournaments. So today's a pretty important day. I feel super good about my game, about my energy today. Had a good recharge yesterday, so I'm just excited. I'm ready to get it done and win all the money. Okay, so we're going to call against I Need Sheet. Very good player. Flop it a middle pair of tens and the flush draw, man. Throw the check and a call. Jack on the turn. Still do have enough equity here to call again. I think if we see another bet, we have an open ender, we have the flush draw, we have a pair of tens. We make a straight after it goes check check. Question is, do we bet or not? I think we should check call on this river. The thing is, when we bet, we don't have enough bluffs, so it's really obvious what sorts of hands we're gonna have in this situation. Raise to 11.25. I'm just gonna call in position. I don't think we need to re-raise with a hand like ace jack here. Just call. Showers for you is going to squeeze it up to 4,000 here, which is like 3.5x, 3.6x the open. Seppo calls. Flub it in that flush. Oh, so unlucky. Kappa. Check from Seppo. I check. Goes check, check, check. 5 on the turn. And we're going to bet here. 47.50. Fold, take it down. 60k in the 1k. Let's go. Chipping up, man. I missed a Smolin Dono 30 minutes ago. I don't know why it didn't show up. Can I call this? Guess I can call. Yo, Spolin, good luck today, Jamie. I love funding your terrible plays. 100% worth it for the entertainment. Thank you for the $2, dude. Oh, Spolin, look what happened, man. Look what's happened, Spolin. We flop. The Niz. The Stone Nizzy. Can't be better. But a 14.42. Just called it. I just call. Don't need to go crazy. I just call, man. What I want you to have is pocket tens. That's what I want you to have. 10, 10. The check from Rova Dice. I think we have to check back here. It's like, what can we really get called by? Okay, don't have tens. Don't have tens. Don't have tens. Do not have tens. Please, don't have tens. Please. They check. We're going to bet pretty small. We just like go to showdown with most of our hands here, so we need to bet. I guess we could represent like 9s, 8s, 7s here. Yeah, if I could win 600k in this 1k main event. Hell yeah, 67,000, let's go. So we call, and then we get a squeeze from a Damstar, like super fast, snappy like. It's a really kind of close spot for us now with our ace 10 of clubs. It's 14,000 to win 24,000, so we need like 36% or so. They're playing pretty tight too. I think it's a full... No, maybe not. It's so hard. It's so close. Because it's 14,400 to win 24k, so it's like the price is really good here. It's just not that much chips. So like... I think they're obviously going to have the better ace-x hands, and they're going to have all the pairs or whatever, you know, like let's say 5s plus or something. But then I also think they're going to have a lot of broadways too, you know, like all the suited broadways and stuff, which we do quite well against. I am in the middle here. I don't know how I feel. I call. Okay. 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 Really sucks if the small blind calls because now then it becomes hard, but it's a very easy call now. 9s against king queen for 21k. Can we hold it? We gotta dodge a lot. Hey yo, let's go. Open under the gun from Straffic, who's folding to a lot of re-raises, playing a lot of hands pre-flop. We have a really tight image with a 3% 3-bet and a hand that's not super fun to play as just a cold call. They call. We see Jack Jack 8. This is the literal dream. This is what dreams are made of here. This is hella dreamy, dude. This is so dreamy. Oh, it's the dream, Dottie. Dude, this is your time. Oh, this is so good. Oh my god, dude. Check back the turn. Check back the turn. Oh god, dude. This is so dreamy. I love it so much. Alright, we'll shove river. Tank is on. But I don't think they're calling, considering we have one of the aces in our hand. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I don't even know if they were trying to slow roll us, man. Was that an attempt at a slow roll? I think they were trying to slow roll us. Didn't work out. 102K. Let's go. Dude, I don't know what they were thinking about. What were they thinking about? Do you guys think it was like a sort of slow roll, or are they playing a bunch of tables, or like, I don't know. Oh my goodness. Ace King in the 1K. Open from showers for you. What do you think? I don't think the Jack 10 was a slow roll. I mean, why did it? I don't understand why Jack 10 checked the river. Anyways, we're gonna 3-bet showers here to like. No, I think we're gonna cold call in position with our Ace King. Flop with a top pair, top kicker, but really, it's sort of like a weak hand on this board texture. Because we lose to queens, we lose to jacks, we lose to king, queen, king, jack, queen, jack. We lose to 10-9 suited, ace 10 offsuit and suited. Check, we'll check. No need to inflate the pot at this point. I mean, we could protect from like a 9 coming off, or a heart coming off, or an ace coming off, but it's probably just not enough. Like, our hand is really bad here. We'll check again. Yeah, it's the worst river. 9. Offsuit, 9, it's just bad. I mean, any 9 is a bad river. So I think we just lose. I don't think we should turn our hands into a bluff either. Somehow we chop here. What did show have? Like 5s or something? Like a small pair, I guess? Ace queen? Alright. We flop at a top pair against Hunt EQ2. They pot it. God damn it. We get it in, I guess. I mean, like, I don't really know what they're protecting against here. The thing is, even if they have a hand like kings or queens or jacks or whatever, like, we still just have 20% against the worst case scenario, and we only need to risk 30K to win all of this. So we shove. Because, like, sometimes this is just ace king, and we're just, like, crushing. And then sometimes it's over pairs, but we still have 20%. So it's dumb, but, like, let's do it, dude. See, it depends. You're playing a guessing game here on this flop, which is what sucks about it. Because, like, sometimes, some opponents, this is ace king, this is ace queen, this is a flush draw. And then some opponents, this is just over pairs because they're afraid of like a 3 coming off. And they have like kings or queens or jacks or 10s or, you know, and they don't want a flush to get there or whatever. So it's like, we just have to make a base assumption against the player population and just check shove. And just be like, well, yeah, this sucks, but like, there's unfortunately too much money in the pot for us to fold when we flop top pair, you know, against 15 big blinds. There it is, 92K. 9s in the 1K. Check, check. Good turn. Look what we just hit on the river. How many 9s do we call a check raise with? Well, a decent amount, actually. Question is, can we shove river? I mean, we have 2 of the 9s. It's so unlikely they have 9 jack. They might call with a set. Alright. Pick it up. 160,000 in the 1K. That's big. We're 480 of 2100. Let's go, chat. Alright, let's make this 24-5. I think it's reasonable. It's a Piku Hump. Papa. We get a call, and we see king 9-8 flop. We should bet. Sizing is going to be awkward on the turn here, but I still think this is the right sizing on the flop. They snap call. Turn is a 6 of hearts. We should bet again. Again, this is like really awkward sizing, but I still think it's a lot better than checking. Giving free cards to like everything that wants a free card out of position is probably going to be a bad idea. And if they shove, it like really kind of sucks, but I think we're a little bit too far into this with the amount of potential draws that could exist. It's definitely a nerve-wracking line, though. Took it down, 225,000 chipperinos. Let's go check. Come on, man. All right, pocket 8s here. It's pretty interesting. I mean, against Dragon Warrior, if they shove, like, we just call, or probably reshove, actually. I don't think we call and fold to Gilly. Be quite close, though. If Dragon Warrior min raises, we'll just 3-bet, intending to get it in if they have a hand that's good enough to get it in, or if they don't, then they're just going to fold to our 3-bet, and we're going to pick up their 2 big blinds, this big blind, the antes, and the small blind. And if it folds to us, I think we just limp here. Against good players, which is going to be most of the remaining 1K field, we're not going to be raising in the small blind of the stack depth, so we're going to be limping all the hands we continue with, including 8s, and I don't think it's a strong enough hand to want to play for a limp re-raise, so we'll just limp call. One of the best hands we're going to limp call with in this situation. And, you know, have some strong hands that can do this too. Check. Gilly bets 25K, which is, like, really quite big given the board texture, but we call. Let's see a turn, which is a 9. Again, not a really good card for us here. It goes check, check, which is interesting. 9 on the river. We block a lot of the straight draws that they're going to have in this situation. So we take it down. I was going to fold on the turn if they barreled because I was going to think like, okay, the sorts of bluffs they could have here, like 8-7, 8-10 type hands, you know, like Queen 8, etc. We block all those, so it makes it less likely that they're betting on the turn with those sorts of hands. But it goes check, check on the turn, and then I just check on the river. I think our hand's too weak to bet for value, and they check it back, and that's it. It's a fire hand, Dottie. I'm going to call in this situation. It's just a really good squeezing opportunity for, like, everyone behind. Damn it. No squeezes. We see a good flop anyways. It's cool. Our hand is pretty under-repped here. The plan is going to just be to call. I don't think we need to raise. I think we can just call, keep the range wide, you know, keep some bluffs in here. And we just call pre-flop. I really don't think they're going to expect us to have ace-king very often here at all. Go folds, okay. 7 on the turn. Now we want to bet on the bigger side here. Bet 40k. Tank is on. And a fold, okay. Pick it up to 350,000. We're going to 3-bet this ace-10 of diamonds here against Espen. We can't really call this profitably in the small blind. Our ace-deuce flops pretty well. I'm making it kind of small as well because I'm still putting them to a situation where they have to 4-bet. They can't 4-bet and then fold. So they'd have to 4-bet shove or, you know, or call, which they have called. We see king 10-8. The question is, do we barrel on the turn? The answer is usually going to be yes here, in that Espen I don't think is going to be flatting ace-king to our 3-bet. I think any 10 is going to have a difficult time continuing on almost all turns. All right, here we go, you guys. Huge pot. Oh, we're so good. We're so good. Oh my God, 400k pot. Let's go. 560,000 chips. We're in 45th place in the 1K main event. We have 500,000 chips, chat. This is the most chips I've ever had in the 1K main event. So much equity. All right, Robin Ho, who is a pretty good player. I know that for sure. We should upgrade. We will defend our queen 10. Flop at the top pair. Let's go, check. Come on. Flop at the top pair against the Robin Ho. It's going to put in some aggression on an average here. Bit of 12,880. Plan is to call here. Deuce on the turn. It's a pretty bad card for Robin Ho to barrel, honestly. But we are going to see bet at 38,880. Again, I think the plan is to call here. And we don't want to see any 6s. King is like not great for us either. I mean, they're going to barrel some King X type hands because they don't really have a lot of showdown value. I'm trying to figure out what sorts of hands Robin Ho is going to bet on the turn. 98,000. I think we should fold here. I think the hands that are going to be double barreling will contain a king in them, a decent amount. I think that the deuce is a bad card for them to bet as well because the sorts of hands that we can call flop with contain like 5-6, 5-7, deuce 5 suited, you know, ace deuce type hands, like those sorts of things. So yeah, I don't think this is a good card for us, and it's a tight fold, but I think it's probably a fine one. So I'll fold. We get 3-bet to 68,900. So we do have a couple options. Our opponent is playing pretty tight, although the sample is probably not super relevant. I think it's a good spot to call. We're in position. Our hand plays relatively well. Getting it in for 39 big blinds seems like a lot. So I'm going to call and take it to the streets. King 10 deuce. Okay. There's better flops. There's worse flops too. A bit of 52.9. I don't think we can fold here, getting 4-1. We need 20% equity. We have 4 direct outs to the nuts, and we get paid a decent amount when that happens. And then sometimes we just have the best hand with our ace jack. Okay, ace of hearts on the turn. Interesting. Oh, yuck. This spot sucks. They check, we check. We check for sure. Okay, 9. We have a bluff catcher here. I don't think our opponent's gonna have too many bluffs in this situation. They bet 80,000. Ah, it's a pretty small bet, man. It's a pretty small bet. I mean, if you break down the sorts of hands we're gonna have here, the hands that could potentially fold would be king queen, king jack, 10 jack, 10 queen. Hearts get there, queen jack gets there. We do block queen jack. We don't block them having hearts, but I think it's pretty unlikely they wouldn't bet a heart on the turn, right? Yeah, this is a dumb spot. This is a dumb spot, man. Because it's a pretty good price. We lose to all sorts of 2 pairs. They can be block betting like a weak 2 pair here too. But then again, it's a spot where they know we're going to be raising super wide on the bubble, so they're going to be 3-betting some pretty light. They c-bet them the king 10 deuce. They check the ace turn, and now they're betting small on the 9 of clubs river. It's just not a bluff line. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is gross. I don't like it. I don't know. All right, we're in the money. Ace 8 of clubs. Interesting hand. Let's call. Flop it a nut. So close. 6-7 deuce. Check call I think is reasonable. There's going to be so many good turns that we can bluff on, or that like represent our range. This is a really good one. Here's the thing though, with the double flush draw, I'm wondering if they're going to be able to put us in enough strong hands to fold over pairs if they barrel again here. Really depends on what sizing they choose. I think if they double barrel, it's pretty unlikely our ace high is good. Like I would give it quite a low frequency. And it goes check check. We have a 7 on the river. Let's bet here. About 55k I think is totally fine. Just trying to bluff like better ace highs. We just hit this board a decent amount. That 9 really hits our floats on the flop. Like 8-9, 8-10, 9-10, all hit it. We can bet trip 7s really easily for value. So we have a pretty decent value range here. Hopefully we can get a hand like ace 10, ace jack, ace queen, ace king to folds. And we take it, 400k. Ace king of diamond. We're gonna 3-bet again. 67.5 I think is very reasonable here. Putting them in a spot. We get a call, which is pretty interesting. 10-10 deuce, such a dry flop. I think we want to bet quite small here, around 43k. They fold, cool. I'm gonna call here against this 6 big blind shove. I just think our king jack is doing well enough. So I'm gonna call and then fold to reshoves from either of these two. Felipe, thank you so much for the host, man. Welcome everyone tuning in from Felipe's channel. 42%, that is a great flop. Excellent turn. Good rivers, let's go. Up to 655k. Okay, raise and a call. Paul can't be that strong here. I'm gonna squeeze to like whatever 93k and folds. Let's make it 91k here. And then I'm gonna fold the raffle shove if they decide to go all in. Obviously we have a nice blocker here with our ace of diamonds, but I'm raise folding. I think Paul is going to have some pretty nice nutted hands here and be somewhat balanced, and then sometimes just like have some garbo. If I was a7 suited, I would definitely want to just be calling pre-flop because it has much more playability, especially in a multi-way pot. And folded the back raise, all in. It's kind of an interesting situation if Paul opens. We'll just raise here. And I think we have an ideal 4-betting hand against all of these opponents. We're playing pretty aggressively, I think, so far. They all have optimum stacks to 3-bet and then fold to us. And we just have the ace-jack of hearts. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just going to shove here. And I need vamos. I need energy. I need love. I need fire. Come on, chat. Ace and jack of hearts. Good stuff, man. 670,000. Ace jack is a beauty. And just like really awkward against the 16 and 14 bigs here. Kind of got a call against the 12. We don't really have an option. I mean, it's 178,000 to win 300k. Price is too good. We need like 36% equity. We definitely have it with ace jack. Against ace king, as you can see, we have 25%, which is like the bad case scenarios. Oh my god. We might win. We might win the main event. We might win. We might win the main event. Wow, we're so lucky. As I was saying, worst case scenario, 25%, right? Like against ace king when we're dominated. And then we have flips. Obviously, we have 50%. We're just gaining like 13% every time there. Wow, we just won that hand. We're at 1/17th. We might win the main event. We're running deep in the main event. Check, come on. Give me some action out there. You better be tapping your feet. You better be dancing. We're down to 312, okay? 312 people. That means, excluding myself, 311 between us and the dream of the Spring Championship of Online Poker title. That's it. That's all it takes. 311 people. Whoo! Okay, the 9 and the 9. I mean, a relative fire hand, right? It's just like one of these. Just a little bit of fire. Okay. Flower Boy's gonna put in the squeezachino. Snap call from Ace Ace Lou. All right, let's roll this 3 ways and just flop a set for the biggest pot of the tournament. Let's just do that. Cool. Down with that. Oh, but not the set. Flop it awkward. Yo, check, check, check. 8 on the turn for sure. Come on, Lou. I believed you. Oh, we almost got it, dude. Just the 4 on the turn instead of the 8 on the turn. Bet a call we fold with our 9s. All right. It is on break. That's it. 13 hours and 21 minutes until we start. Let's watch this last hand, and then we'll do a little bit of a review on where we're sitting. First off, Cease Ace is going to bet. Wow. Aces against 8s for a 1.5. Oh! Oh, the board paired on the turn. I thought that was it. Oh my god, man. All right, we're going on break. That's it. Tournament resumes in 13 hours and 20 minutes from now. Holy crap, dudes. There's so much money up for grabs right now. Like, seriously, just serious dollars. $787,000 for the win. Thank you, beautiful people, for hanging out today. The stream is 14 hours and 51 minutes long right now. It was a hella good day. It was a fun day. We're on to day number 2 of the Scoop 55M main event. $1,000 main event. We have cash for $2,718 right now. But tomorrow we are going to play down to 9. First place in this tournament is over $750,000. Life-changing tournament, insane tournament. And that wraps up the biggest Sunday in online poker history. $28 million in guarantees. Tomorrow we're going to be coming back and seeing what we can do with this. 181 out of 240 remaining in the tournament. We're sitting on 562,000 chips. What I'm going to do now is get a little bit to eat, sleep, and get ready for the day that's ahead. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I really do appreciate it. All the new subs, the donos, the bits, people hitting follow for the first time, people from YouTube, people going over to YouTube to subscribe to the vlog, the poker channel. Thank you guys for the love. Till tomorrow, it's just going to be a game changer. See you guys later.